not pretty. Good morning, everybody. It is day 3 on this journey of transforming this machine into a wicked race weapon. Got my coffee, got my wife's coffee. Now I'm sitting down to read this book from my good friend Kenneth Keller. Really excited about this. It's a Bible-based thing, and I'm going to lean into it. Faith is a big part of my life, guys. I had to like, whatever. I had some guy on Facebook get really disrespectful. Not like, I'm okay. I'm 100% open to people not believing the way I believe. I don't care about that at all. I mean, I really do believe Jesus is God. I believe in Christianity and all that stuff, right? I if you've watched my Dirt Church, you know that's how I feel. But I also believe that we are all people here on this earth that God made to find our own path and do our own thing. So yeah, if you don't believe the same as I do, that is fine. I still love you. You're still a human. You're still here doing life. So please don't be disrespectful about that, because I blocked the guy. He was just on Facebook. I guess he probably still watched this, so we'll see. But he was being really rude, and I just was like, dude, that's not okay. I'm all for free speech too, but if you're going to be disrespectful, I'm just going to block you. Like, whatever, you can have your own page, do your own thing, and be free to speak over there. But this is my page, my channel. This is how we do it. So anyway, feeling really good, breaking the fast this morning, excited about that. But I'm going to do some reading, and then I'm going to do some exercise, and then we're going to break the fast, and I'm pretty amped because 2 days isn't forever. If you watch some of my other stuff earlier, this year, I know, I did a week-long fast, 7 days, and that was tough. This 2 days is no big deal, but it does feel good to eat afterwards. So, and last night was a long night. I was at the shop till late getting that suspension done, but we got it done. Super happy about that because that's for a real fast guy, and I'm excited to get him out there on it and some feedback. So anyway, get this done and we'll get on with the day. Anyway. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. All right, to the gym. I'm kind of having a hard time being motivated this morning to get to the gym. And I think it's just because no eating makes it, low energy when you're used to eating all the time, which most of us are. You kind of feel a little bit low energy, although, like I said, I feel good. I feel actually really strong, but just not motivated. But that's okay. We are motivated because motivation is a fleeting thing. You just cannot rely on your willpower. You got to set a goal. You got to do something here. So, yeah, I have found that if I just rely on willpower or like my mental toughness or like whatever, I will fail eventually. I can be pretty strong. I can be pretty, gnarly at times. But if I don't set a goal and like really focus on doing well at that goal or whatever, then I just I eventually fall off. But I'm excited about this one. I got the goal of doing the race again. Welcome to day 3. We got however many days left until the race, 32 I think, whatever's here on the screen. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Right now I'll tell you, my hamstrings and lower back are tight because of the kettlebell stuff I did a couple days ago. So today's workout is going to be a mix of some cardio and some weights and definitely foundation training. I'm doing foundation training every day this whole time because it has been really transformational for my back and just my riding position and all that stuff. So again, I think I forgot to put the link in one of the videos. I'll make sure I put a link to the YouTube video that kind of got me fired up about foundation training. I know a lot of the top moto guys are using it, and it makes sense. It's really good for mobility, also stability, and core strength. It's just awesome. So check it out. It's great for dirt biking. It's great for the rest of your life too. So I would say that actually, because I'm doing it, that's why my back is actually not hurting right now, even though like I said, I went pretty hard on the kettlebells the other day. So anyway, make sure you check out the member post, the community posts. I'm putting up the workouts there. Today I will start putting up what I'm eating. I check my blood level. I'm just out of ketosis. I'm at 0.3 millimole per liter. And I think that's because I went really hard on some sugar and carbs and stuff like that before I started this thing. Like the night before I started my fast, I had ice cream. I might have had it twice. I don't know, whatever. So I went nuts, but that's okay. We're on our way. Gonna keep track of that and get our glucose levels down, get our ketone levels up, and get into ketosis to help burn this fat. Now you can burn fat like there's people out there that know way more than me, and someone's going to be on here who's a super nerd about that stuff, and that's awesome. Chime in, let me know if I'm wrong or whatever, but just from my experience, I know that I can lose weight and burn fat and all that stuff without being in ketosis, without being doing all that, but I find that I burn it faster if I do, and that's what I need to do. I need to burn some fat and build some muscle. And quick thing also, just so you know what I'm doing with my nutrition. And there's obviously professional nutritionists out there, and I'm working with a trainer, guys. By the way, I'm not like gonna overtrain. I'm not gonna do anything stupid that's gonna be a detriment to this race or my life, because I know that I don't know everything, but so nutrition wise, guys, I'm gonna try to get myself into like a light ketosis, I'm not going crazy, because I'm still gonna eat some carbs. I'm eating vegetables and things like that. No white carbs, no gluten and that kind of crap. But anyway, what I'm going to do is, as I get to the race, I'm going to slowly introduce the carbs back in that week before the race, and just kind of slowly ease them back in, all good stuff, and get that kind of back up, because I do believe that I operate better with some carbohydrates in my body for racing and doing super endurance, things like that. So burning fat is awesome, and it's a great source of energy, but it's from what I've read and what I've looked up and what I've experienced myself, it's not a great source for like that explosive energy or that like quick, when you need a quick boost because you're in a race and you're suffering or whatever. Energy from fat comes at a slower pace, right? Which is great for super long endurance things, but honestly, enduro is kind of a whole bunch of sprints. So anyway, that's my theory. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see how it works. If it doesn't work, that's all right, because this is not just for this race, this is for the rest of my life. I love that you guys are chiming in. All you older guys, thank you so much. You are an inspiration, knowing that you guys are out there. And just so everybody also knows, this is like, I just finished a 6-hour race, hare scramble, so I'm not like in case people are worried or wondering, like, oh, are you hoping to just finish or hoping to... No, like, I ride a lot. If you're new to this thing, I ride a lot, and I race a fair amount. I'm not the greatest. I'm a mid-pack A rider at almost 50 years old. So I'm not super fast, but I'm not super slow. And I just want to do better. I want to do better results. I'm going to finish the race. That's not a problem. But what I want to do is finish strong, finish feeling really good, like physically feeling really good, and then hopefully post a decent result. I've looked at my class. There's a whole bunch of people already in the 50 plus A class, so that's crazy. Which means I'm going to have a lot of competition. And if I can just be not at the backside, I'm kind of right now, I'm looking at like wanting to be in the top half of that. And then, you know, if I can, I'd love to be on the podium, but you know, we'll see. I'm not going to be unrealistic. Like, I've never raced in Missouri. I've never raced east of here. So it's a very different world there. And I don't expect that my bike skills are going to be on par with some of those guys. But if I can get my fitness there, I think I have a shot at being on the podium. So anyway, to the gym. Like I said, we're going to be doing some rowing. We're going to be doing some foundation training, definitely doing some weights, all that good stuff. I will be posting all that for the members. Again, thank you, members. I really appreciate you. And if you want to join the channel, it does mean the world to me when you do. We've had a couple new people join. I really appreciate it. I will be doing a members only ride this year at some point. It's probably going to be towards the end of the year, and probably going to be in Arizona at this point, just because life is just a little crazy right now. So anyway, to the gym. Good workout. Getting people in there. Not super long because I'm actually a little bit late because I ran into a good friend of mine here at the gym and ended up being a little chatty. So didn't get quite the length of workout that I wanted, but it felt good. Again, members, I'll post the workout. It'll be over on the member side of this thing. You guys can check that out. Yeah, it went well. Gonna go home. Let's make some breakfast. All right. Police dog. Good boy. He's a good boy. Hi, Bubbies. Hi, Bubbies. He's a good dog. That's a good dog. Leroy. Police dog. Good boy. Police dog. Good boy. That's my wife's favorite trick that he does. Hi, goats and cows.
Just so you know, I'm not going to have another dog with you if you continue to teach them to jump.
Oh.
They'll jump on you, you'll fall, and you break it. Don't even look at me like
She's
that.
lying because I'll just bring a dog home. That's what I do. All right, guys, time to break this fast. Time to get after it. So we are starting this off with, we're gonna do some eggs, some jalapenos, avocado, onion. These are for snacks later. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's get after it. And I'm pretty stoked because these are homegrown jalapenos. My wife is very good at growing peppers, which is a lovely thing. Sauteing, I'm gonna set up my snacks for the day. So I am a huge fan of intermittent fasting, and we'll be doing more of that as I go forward. Not eating till like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, or 5, or even dinner or whatever. But today, since I've been fasting for 2 days, I'm ready to eat. So, handful of raw cashews. Gotta be careful on the nuts. I'm terrible with this stuff. Like, oh, they're good because they're raw. There's nothing on, whatever. Yeah, but there's still a ton of freaking calories, and a fair amount of fat and a fair amount of carbs. So you gotta go easy. So, handful of raw almonds. Then do these separate. I'm a big fan of pistachios because they take a little effort to get into, so you can't eat as many. And we'll do these carrots separate too, so they don't get everything wet. eat more carrots than other things because they're pretty darn healthy. Some nutritionist is gonna chime in and tell me I'm doing things wrong. I might be doing things wrong as far as like a perfect diet for this thing, but I live in the real world and I'm a human that likes things, and so I'm gonna go with the healthy things that I like. I'm gonna eat them. That's how that's gonna work. So I like carrots. I know there's sugar and whatever, but the other thing is I'm gonna keep track of my blood. If I don't get into, like, if my ketones get lower or whatever, then maybe I'll cut the carrots out or some of the nuts. I don't know, but we're just gonna do this now and see how it goes. If it go, we'll adjust as we need. So, right, like, that's the thing. Everybody's body is different, and before people jump in on all their diets, like, first of all, I'd love to hear about the diet that worked for you. That's great, but it definitely worked for you, and I am adjusting things and changing things and trying to find what's going to be a diet that works for me, gets me the results that I want, and also is one that I can actually stick to, because that's key, right? That is what we're going to eat today, plus my breakfast. I am not doing like a real lunch because, as well as doing the low carb, everything, and no sugar, no grain thing, I am also, I'm also counting calories using MyFitnessPal, and that's actually how I'm going to share what I eat. For the members, I'll share what I eat every day. I'll try to do it every day. If I forget, I'm sorry. But anyway, I'll try to upload that or post it or whatever over on the member side of this thing, what I eat every day and kind of what you'll be able to see the calories and all that stuff. Because yeah, it is kind of annoying to count calories, and a lot of people, oh, you don't need to. I need to. It's important for me. It helps keep my brain and helps keep me on track. Again, it's not about what is necessarily right, wrong, or perfect. Whatever, it's whatever works for you that actually gets the results you want. That right there is homemade jalapeno salt. There we go, guys. That's breakfast. I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to taste really, really good. And yeah, I use a lot of spicy things because I think I'm part Mexican somewhere down deep, because even though I'm definitely not, I feel like I am because I love spicy food. So anyway, I'm going to sit down, eat that, take a shower, and then I'll meet you guys at the shop. Hey, guys. Back at the shop, ready to rock and roll. I swear this never gets smaller. There's the set of suspension I got done last night. Really excited about that. Really psyched to get the guy on that. He's a AA, really fast guy. He's older. He's in his 40s and way fast. So really, really stoked to get him on that and get feedback. I think he's going to be amped, which is going to be cool. Especially because his buddy, who's also fast like him, they ride together. They both bought brand new bikes, 25 300XCs, 25s, anyway, 24, 25, same thing. And they're both having suspension work done. This gentleman had us do it, and the other gentleman had the other guy in town do it, Greg Huffer from Factory Suspension Works, not the other guy in town who's fortunately probably leaving town. Long story there. Anyway, and it's going to be a great head-to-head test because Greg's good, we're good. I think ours is going to be better for the high-speed stuff, so we're going to find out. There's Sheetsy Poo. Sheetsy Poo! Shut up! I hate this guy so much. My entire life is so much worse because of him. Look at him over there. He's a terrible person. Yeah, let's push some bikes out. All right, guys, my first job today is to put stickers on this suspension, and you'd think that would be super easy to put our stickers on these things, and installing stickers is pretty easy, but getting these freaking WP stickers off is a nightmare. It'd be easy. I'd just kick your stupid little knee. All right, guys, got the stickers on there. That is seriously the biggest nightmare. Now I'm going to go ship this suspension to a customer who sent it to us and get that back to them so they can be riding on plush, sexy, awesome super boingers, and then come back and keep after it. Feeling pretty good. Have not eaten my lunch yet. I'm gonna do that while I drive, I think. Just a medium iced coffee. Idiot! Finish up the work order for that suspension that I did last night, so that when he shows up, he can pay for it. And that's we use Lizzie. If you guys care, it's kind of like Lightspeed, only way less expensive and really good for little shops like me. It costs a lot less money and it's still very powerful. So I'm gonna sit down and get that done, and then get on to the next job. All right, guys, so next thing I'm working on is this shock off of an 89 CR250 Zach Farcash. We're getting it done. Hopefully you're gonna see your tires here real soon. You got the moose balls, tires are gonna be here soon. Anyway, Zach won I don't know, it's not third place, second place. Anyway, in our last giveaway, when I gave away my KTM, I did a couple other giveaways during that, like second and third place, if you want to call it that. And Zach won Del Saggio spheres, but the spheres don't work on the bike that he has. It's an 89 CR, but he's got newer CRF forks, but still the same old, the same shock. So we are going to valve that for him. We got him a set of moose balls and some tires too, to kind of, and a Mako 360 to kind of make up for the price. Anyway, so I'm pretty excited about taking this thing apart. It's actually in really good shape so far. We're going to take it apart and see what it looks like inside. And it might require some parts I don't have. I don't know. It's not leaking or anything like that, but I always like to put new seals and stuff in there. So we got to take it apart and see, right? It's not pretty, but it's also not as bad as it could be. Sweet little tool from DRC. Same people who make the bleed cups we use. Bladder's even in good shape. Had plenty of pressure in it when I let it out, so that's huge. Alright guys, I think we're gonna be stoked. I've got a Race Tech oil and dust seal 14mm Showa, which is what this should be. Oh yeah, it's a Showa. So, let's see if we can take this apart. Boom. Looks like the right part. Pretty freaking stoked about that. Even comes with a new dust scraper, so I'll replace that sucker too. So grab a socket that fits just on the outside of that. We're gonna push this together here. There we go. Boom, fresh, amped about that. There we go. Stoked about that. Now I'm just gonna valve this thing. Like, here's the old valving. Whatever. I'm not gonna show you guys. It's the stack and shims, but I'm pretty freaking stoked that we have everything and we're gonna be good to go. All right, guys, I got that shock done. It went really, really, really well, which is awesome. Zach, I'm excited for you to get that thing back. It is on its way to you. Alan picked up the other stuff. He's excited to go test it against his buddies, which I'm really excited about. And yeah,
rad day. I have a ton left to do tonight, so I'm going to shut this down so I can edit this vlog so I can get it up for you guys tomorrow morning. You'll be seeing it anyway. And yeah, feeling good. Body's feeling good. Really excited about progress that's being made. And tomorrow's vlog is going to be me riding with a guided client up on the Uncompahgre Plateau. And yes, we do guided trips on the plateau and Peach Valley and Dry Creek. Wherever you want to go in this valley. If you want to do something like that, hit me up, Morgan at highland-cycles.com. We can do that. Also, I have not mentioned on these vlogs recently or yet. Anyway, please, if you already shop at Rocky Mountain ATV, use the link in the description of this video. It makes a big difference for us. It helps us out a ton. It helps you because you still get all your Rocky Mountain cash, free shipping, all this normal stuff. Doesn't change your experience at all, but it helps us. And it lets them know that I'm doing my job. They are the biggest sponsor of this channel. They are amazing. So anyway, I got a lot of stuff to do tonight, so I'm going to get after that, and we will see you guys tomorrow.